What's going on, guys? 2015 F150 3.5 Eco Boost oil change. Just going over some stuff here. First thing you're going to want to do is hold in your garage, of course. I got it jacked up on the driver's side because the bolt on the oil pan is on this side, so I figured I can get a little more oil out. So jack it up there. Show you. There's your drain nut right there. Of course, it's metric. I believe it's 15 millimeter, which is not my socket set. Of course, I had to use my I think it's called Gator Grip over there, which worked fine. One thing I did want to point out on this, I noticed I've only gotten one factory oil change, and I can already tell that that nut is just slightly rounded, like they used a 5/8 on it, I'm guessing. So I don't think, I'm not saying dealership's bad or anything, but I did notice that, and they keep doing that, it will get rounded out and then I'll have problems. But after you pull the nut there for your oil pan, give it a good 15 minutes, let it drain, and then put the nut back in, clean everything back up. And then we're going to go to the oil filter here. Another good thing is before you start, just pull your oil cap and loosen your dipstick there to let the airflow go through the engine there. Helps it drain a little quicker. So let's take a look at your oil filter here. You can see it up in there. Real easy to get to. You can get in here and grab two hands around it. This right here is actually where I thought it would drain out, because there's a tray right under it, and this is the only exit, is what it looks like. So I put my pan under this. What you're going to do is grab it and then just start loosening it up, and it'll start draining. Just leave it on for a couple minutes and let it drain out before you take it off. It actually comes out right here, right behind that. So put your pan under here. That's where it's going to start coming out. So I got a little bit of mess to clean up, but now I know for next time. When you're putting on your new oil filter, just make sure you put a little of the new oil around the gasket there before you put it on. Also, I'm going to, that's the filter you need, the 500S there. I'm going to the Mobile 1 full synthetic. I was getting my first oil change from the dealership. I asked them to go full synthetic. The manual does recommend the synthetic blend, which is fine. Just doing some research, I kind of prefer the full synthetic if it's a turbo engine. If it was an NA, I wouldn't really be inclined to go full synthetic, because the blend is still good oil. Just because it's forced induction, I think full synthetic's the way to go. So I changed my oil. I think this is going on 6,500 miles, and it is pretty dirty. Slide it out here. I don't know if you can really tell. It's pretty bad. It's definitely a good time to change your oil. I know a lot of people are saying 10,000, 12,000, whatever. I plan on probably doing, now that I'm going to full synthetic, I might try 7,000 miles. Like I said, this was 6,500 with the blend. So I think I'm going to try for 7,000, maybe 7,500 miles on the full synthetic, since I don't do a lot of wide open throttle driving, just a lot of daily driving to and from work. So definitely be on the lookout for sales, you know, Advance Auto for this, because I think regular it's like 40 bucks or something for 5 quarts, and I got this for like 27 bucks, so I just stocked up, got a couple of them. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Fill it up, and then you want to wait, you know, a good 30 minutes to get down in there before you start it back up. So you gotta take that off first, by the way, to get to your oil pan. Anyways, you know, real easy to do. I prefer doing this now over the dealership. Dealership was charging me 55 bucks. You know, I got my oil on sale. The filter was like 5 bucks. So really 30, 35, about 45 bucks to do it yourself. And I'm getting a full synthetic versus the blend. So just a quick overcap on how to do it yourself if you want to. Thanks.